Yo, what's up, everyone? Hope you are doing well. Everyone is absolutely feeling the pain. What is happening, guys? And yeah, got another cracker here. So let me know if you can hear me. Don't think I'm absolutely. Yo, Ben, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Guys, this is it. Every pullback becomes more and more important. Who we got in the building? My brother Joe, Joey, got Steve, got Ben, Christopher, Mr. Max Paynes. Guys, hope you're all doing really well. What can I say? I mean, listen, it takes a bit of it takes a bit of reflection, to be honest, on what's going on. But I still believe that this is incredible. I mean, I still believe that this is the most important opportunity. In fact, I posted something today saying that every single pullback is going to be even more important. And we are here to absolutely make a killing, guys. Make no mistake about it. I want to talk about certain pullbacks on Bitcoin, but you want to know what chart that I've been literally glued on? Um, I've literally, this is my, let me show you what I'm talking about. You may not see. So the one above is Bitcoin, right? And this is the dominance. And you can just see how the dominance, I mean, it's way too small for you to see right now, but 59%. And this is why we're seeing the price of Bitcoin facing that resistance there at 98,000. 98,000 is the big number to climb on, 97,900. If we actually climb over that, I believe we can stabilize a bit. But right now, no one actually knows how far we can go down. All I know is that a lot of the altcoins have stabilized a little bit. We're now starting to form bottoms on all of the RSIs. Majority of the RSIs are at the bottom. And if you're buying like this week, you are completely spoiled for choice. And if we put this into more perspective, and if you see here, Bitcoin daily RSI have reset to levels last seen at 60K, right? This is quite important. The first pullback in 2021 also hit these levels in terms of the RSI before searching an additional 3x, and the price went to 64K. And that would take Bitcoin. Damn. And this is honestly, I've always had a target this cycle for Bitcoin for about 250, and I had to keep reassessing it. So things are about to get crazy. No matter which way you want to look at it, whether you want to look at this chart, these two are probably the most important charts you need to really consider. Bitcoin, I mean, it kind of caught us out. You can clearly see right at the top of that channel, the price was always going to head down. And right now, we're not quite near the bottom of the channel. That would be around that $90, $93, $92,000. So in any case, picking your favorite altcoins up, restructuring your portfolio, making sure that you don't mess up and trade the portfolio. I think these are the most important things right now for the community, more than actually doing anything else. I think it's all about saving money. So let me just get the sorry guys, I think my mouse is acting up. Anyway, so while I charge my mouse, I want to come back to you guys. Greetings to every single one of you. I hope you're doing well. And let me know how you're coping, man. Are you going out with the family more? Are you glued to the charts? What is your coping mechanism? Because one thing that I've actually found doing that's quite productive is just sitting back and chilling. Really just chilling, seeing what opportunities we can get next and relaxing. But these two charts, Bitcoin dominance stuck at 59.18, And this is the one thing that I'm going to consider as the key to watching in the next few months. All right. In terms of the overall market, I mean, there are some cracking deals in the top 100. And I think right now the focus is on catching some low cap gems if you can and buying some decent quality in the top 100. I've talked about things like Tau when it came back to $400. And yeah, so that's what's up right now. Bonanza is going to be, like Caveman said, Q1 2021. I think there is a lot of conspiracies going on right now where the Jerome Powell is obviously, a lot of conspiracies in the SEC and their action. Are the Democrats behind this? I mean, it's a load of crazy things going on. But all I would say is, if you look at things like Tau, of course, looking at all of our core holdings, all of these are incredibly at a low value right now. So that is for sure. Yeah, let me know what coins you bought. I would love to know if there's anyone who's got any new tokens that they bought, or whether you're DCAing into the existing bags. But yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you all. Regular faces. One of the things I'm thinking about, and again, this week it's been kind of tough, but this is what I tweeted earlier. And this is so true. Fade the FUD, buy the blood. Dips in the next 2 months are going to be golden ticket to your crypto gains. And I think that is, I couldn't put that in any other better way. Anybody who's right now afraid, unfortunately, you are 3 years too late. This is the final countdown, and this is where we go up from here. So, yeah, big up yourselves, everyone. Like I said, I hope you're all keeping well. And let me go through some of your comments. Bitboy making videos. Just a shit on Cas. Yeah, I talked about Cas today. Look, let's have a look at Casper, because let's have a look at Cas. Now, I made it obvious. A lot of people who are, especially influencers, who got into Casper late are actually shitting on it. There were only a few people that got into Casper, at 1 cent or below. People know who they are right now. Market cap at 3 billion, and things haven't been great for Casper now for a while. But what do you know in crypto? That's exactly when the price does the opposite, right? That's exactly when things just go the other way. So I wouldn't bet against Cas doing crazy things. Just check. Just move me here. So yeah, guys, look, at the end of the day, a lot of people will say negative things about Casper. Now, if Casper does get a tier 1 listing, like I said, I'm up significantly on this bag, and I've made tons of videos about Casper in 2023. If you look at the overall chart, we're now back to levels where Casper was actually back in December 2025, 2024, sorry, 2023. So, you know, previously I have seen a gap just below 9 cents. I never got filled, but it doesn't matter. I don't think CAS is, for me, another 10x from here is absolutely doable. So, yeah, people can shit on it, but at the end of the day, these people are fickle. They have no conviction. They're low on testosterone, and again, I could have dumped this bag and got into Sui all at once, but I've decided to actually buy Sui and keep my Casper bag in check. So I think Casper to a dollar, just over a dollar, I think that's a good take home. I won't be complaining if Casper does like 150, $1 to $3, which is what my prediction was from day one. So, so yeah, it's gonna when people fund projects the most, that's when projects, these guys have a lot of money, they have a foundation, and again, it remains to be my single largest crypto holding. So yeah, I'm gonna keep cash until until I can actually advise otherwise. Just going through the and again, because I've got the cushion in it, that's why I'm actually quite resolute in holding it. But if you think about most of the influencers in the space, they obviously all got in late, and as a result, they are now starting to say, okay, you know what, it's close to my entry point, or my point is actually below this, and therefore I should basically get out. And that makes sense, man. Again, no backbone, no conviction, and most of these people just come into the space and they just don't, unfortunately, they just mislead people, and that's fact of life. So yeah, they can shit on it as much as they want, bro. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be, it's down to you on what you do on Casper. Uh my price prediction for based AI after today's news. Well, look, it doesn't change. I mean, at the end of the day, I have, I've posted our price targets for that in terms of even when to get out. It's on the Discord, and that remains the same. We need to see, in order for us to make some changes to any future price targets, we just need to see how things perform from here. And right now, it's it's a good time to be buying more based AI. Um, Regardless of what the news says, based AI remains to be one of my top top convictions. So yeah, let's just look at based AI for a minute. And smash a like, guys. Smash a like. I Yeah, look at this. I mean, $160 million market cap, 24-hour trading volume is down, and it just means that the same people that were buying this at $10, $8, whatever it was a week ago, are now stomping their bags. So a lot of people are taking advantages in this dip. I mean, this is a generational buy. For me, based AI, of course, requires still a lot more. We need an alt season. We need an AI narrative to absolutely go insane. But look at this, fastest blockchain in the world, quickly surpasses, you know, and it's building itself, right? Today, Based AI is open sourcing the validator code base January 2025. Agent Arena miner begins. So this is it. This is what I say. Are you exposed to AI agents? And through Based AI, you are. And because AI agents are an absolute minefield, this is a fantastic long-term hold, right? So this is what I would consider, for me personally, something that gives me the right exposure, and at the same time, it gives me a peace of mind. I don't have to go and scrape for shit every single day to go and buy another AI agent coin. So yeah, I'm extremely bullish on it, and I think I will only kind of change my targets once the market settles down and evaluate what needs to happen. Hassan in the building, Cave in the building. Yeah, good point. I mean, if the market's going to top in Q1, first of all, Trump gets into office week 2, and we still have a lot of ground to cover. So I don't think the market necessarily tops in Q1. But what we can do is take a lot of profit in Q1. I think it's imperative to do that. Evening, bro. Peace and love, DXP. Yo, Mahindra, how you doing, bro? Hope you're having a lovely festive season. I have. I've actually really enjoyed myself this month. Um, Took a holiday, and every day I'm out with my little one, so I can't complain. Targets for Alt and Foxy. It's too early to say. I think there are some crazy targets out there, but I haven't actually done specific targets for these. Yeah, Cave, I know you bought Spec, which is fantastic. Um, you know, at the end of the day, let's have a look. Bitcoin starting to dip a little bit here. 96. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna look up Spec and just show you a couple of things. The only thing is, Cave, you haven't told me how many Spec you bought at $10. So what are we looking at? The field of AI agents. I mean, Spec is a good project. Like I said, I remember my initial buy alert for this one was like $4.70. It's done really well from there, and I think it will continue to rise. It will continue to rise for sure. Yeah, what's up? Stay relentless. DAI and Strata. Yeah, let's have a look at these, bro. Why not, Habibi? Why not? DAI. Oh, so DAI stablecoin. DAI. You mean DEAI? Yeah, I can look at Zero One Labs. I mean, look, absolutely stellar performance. What can I say? We played this one like absolute G's. When the FUD came, I started to ask some questions just to get an answer from the team. And eventually, they answered the whole of the DAI community. And last week, I mean, a few days ago, they've announced a very important partnership. And that was the Ignition AI Accelerator. So yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. One of the few projects that has done tremendously well in this depth. Hats off to them. And your second coin here is Strata. Is that Strata? Let's have a look. Uh do Strata. Yeah, that one's not coming up. Keep it moving. Yo, Steve, Mr. Maloney, my brother, do you think the banana zone comes in January or February or later? I think listen, the start would be I think we will still get a small dump and on Trump's inauguration, but I think the fireworks will truly start in late January, mid to late January, and then I would say possibly March. March is always a good time in crypto to seriously look at what's happening and maybe take some decent profits. So I would probably say we will have an opportunity firsthand to take some decent profits, and then obviously we will go back and then have crypto summer, a bit of a cool off, not too much, but a bit of a cool off, and then we'll probably finish the year absolutely insane. So banana zone, to answer your question, bro, nobody really knows, but historically, I think we should have a complete weakness of Bitcoin dominance sometime in Q1. It should start to decline quite nicely. According to Cave, the zone would be that's exact date. January 20th. 3,025. I won't be able to wait that long, bro. For next week, I'm looking at charts going in to enjoy my Christmas. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, 100%. Not focusing too much on it. It always works like that. I don't know how it happens in crypto, but have you ever been in a bad trade and you walked away and things worked out for you? It happens a lot of times. I'm not saying it's the scientific thing to do, but it does happen. 1,000 can literally change your life. Absolutely, bro. Price prediction for based AI. Well, I'm still sticking to that $100 plus. I mean, we could go higher. I'm expecting it to go higher in terms of both market cap and price expectation. But I think over, between 100 to 150 will be absolutely insane. I kid you not, like Mo, my Mavia bag is looking delicious. I think Mavia is probably going to net me some of my biggest ever gains in crypto. Let's have a look at Mavia trading at $1 and some change. If you're, again, like I said, in my last live stream, if you're coming into crypto right now, man, and you're looking for a good crypto project, this is it. Crypto gaming is probably going to be one of the biggest sectors of this run because crypto gaming has a much better use case for blockchain, and I think this is going to be it's going to be insane. Hashkey Global, and again, you've got things happening here. Mavia launch pool, the earning begins. So essentially, I mean, whole futures unlock Mavia to earn, you know, whatever. So marketing is ramping up as well. But I think, listen, Mavia makes us money. I can't see how Mavia is not going to at least go to a $50 price from here, based on tokenomics, based on the ability to absolutely start cooking. So yeah, I agree with you. I get the point. Smash the likes. Yeah, I like that, bro. Sup, Johnny? In the building. Parcel and Clearpool. I need more coverage on RWA. Well, look, I don't know how much pullback the C pool has had, but C pool has been doing really, really well. And I answered something in the Discord today. I think Chiller was asking about Polytrade. Now, obviously, they've done something other projects haven't done, and that is start to ramp up their KOL marketing. They've been on Crypto Banter now. Every big YouTuber of note is shilling Clearpool, and the result has been very, very obvious. Market cap now $200 million, and I think this will get a nice pump in terms of Parcel. I like Parcel as well. So yeah, the what I would say is the thing about Clearview is they understood the larger marketing. They've spent more money on their marketing than most of the other RWA projects at a time when they were similar market cap. So what do you tend to do? You tend to buy what's being covered already. And this is very topical. I don't personally hold this, but yeah, they do have a very good strategy. And I think Parcel will do well as well because of Solana. Yeah, bro, listen, I'm getting your point, but please stop spamming. Appreciate that, man. Look how many comments you copying and pasting that shit, man. Come on, man. Um, yeah, Zealous, I like it. Whether it's a Casper killer, there's been Casper killers galore, and none of them have done anything. So that's very strong to use. But Zell is one of my favorite micro caps. How's this a Casper killer, man? Casper is a well-established multi-billion-dollar project, and I call Zealous under $5 million. So you gotta, you gotta take it easy, man. Entire comments is this guy, man. Should we give this guy a timeout? The fuck? This guy is just mashing up my comments. Yo, do not spam again. Otherwise, I'm going to put you in the dustbin. All right? You're messing up the chat for everyone. What the Yeah, let me ban this guy, man. Wait, let me go all the way to the bottom. We'll see, bro. Why is he spamming? Yeah, you. Why are you spamming us? Are you a bot? I haven't had beef for several months, and I'm not about to start one. So please chill out, man. Give a shit about what you believe, bro. Yeah, Mr. Sosa in the building. My brother putting up some nice comments for the community. And by the way, I'm not celebrating that. It's for everyone else in the community. But yeah, thanks for like much appreciated, man. There's bad boys in there, bad girls in there. We've got an honest group that will no doubt help each other to exit this Ponzi scheme that is crypto. And I think sometimes what you need is a solid group of people around you. And I find, the likes of all of you guys, Cave, Mars, Joey, Joe, so many people to name here, but every single one of you have absolutely smashed it. But that brother's actually mashed up my train of thought. Yeah, UAE accumulating BTC. Facts, man. Facts. I know some big boys here, man. I actually even know some mining operations owned by UAE here. Crazy, crazy. The energy is abundant. And I think, listen, not just the UAE, the entire Gulf is building a nice stack of BTC, what do you call reserves. So yeah, man, that's going to be absolutely brilliant. Let's see, man. Yo, what's up, bro? Good morning, sir. Got 5K. Risk it all. Can you recommend a few good projects? 5K is going to go a long way, bro. I think Heroes of Mavia is one. I think Alephium is another. I think BasedAI is another. I got a really nice bag of shrapnel. Shrapnel is another one that I think does incredibly well off the back of off the grid launching or dropping. So yeah, look at this. I mean, shrapnel right now. This is as cheap as you can possibly get shrapnel. And I know obviously some people are saying, oh, yeah, it's not pumped with AVAX or whatever. The driver here is crypto gaming. But this is absolutely, I mean, this is as good as anything you'll see as a AAA. And crypto gaming is going to be big. I think shrapnel right now, if you pick up some shrapnel, I think you'll do well. These are very, very low prices. And don't forget, this one's already gone to what? Nearly $1. What was the peak here? Back in March, 35, 42 cents. Oh man. Yeah, that geese is gone, bro. Alex, yeah, I can. I mean, if you've seen my videos, then you probably know why. But it is a play to earn with a good backing that will have a Binance listing. at some point. And there's other fundamentals in there, some key backers. So when you buy a crypto gaming project, what you're looking for is certain elements that make it viral. Base chain is another one. Heroes of Mavia is in the top four play to earn projects on the base network, right? So yeah, I mean, I've talked about this enough, but I think, look, this is base week. Base going to be massive. This was just reposted today. If you want to kind of follow them, go check that out. It's a really good piece here. And yeah, there's so many bullish factors. So if you're buying something with decent tokenomics, it does have an unlock in February. Heroes of Mavia at the tokenomics and all of the hype, I think gets to well over $50. I think it could even hit $100 or even more. And previously there is also a record of these games doing that, so I'm not just making that up. Um, could you talk about the current sentiment on Mavia? It had a very nice run, but went back to all-time lows. I think the sentiment, yeah, whilst we were on Mavia, I think the what drove the sentiment is that more often than not, investors don't really understand, especially in retail. They don't actually sometimes classify the news as to what's good and bad. So I'll give you an example. The market is downtrending. One, so there's obviously that whole Bitcoin, whatever altcoins getting smashed. But in addition to that, it was already on its way down. So what really took the winds out of the sails were the Binance announcement of delisting it from the futures. People heard that, but they didn't hear the fact that they actually went to Wintermute with 700,000 tokens. So you've got to sometimes conflate um, the news, but any negative news will send a particular crypto project back down the other way, in my opinion. So Mavia is not an exception. I think a lot of projects are bleeding right now. The reason why Mavia is actually going back to the August lows is purely because of the news that came out that it got delisted from the futures. People actually took that as it's never going to list on Binance, and then as a result, the market is already downtrending. So you've got the perfect storm of two absolutely monumental things happening. A misunderstanding of we saw what the FUD did to DAI when it happened, but it does give us an opportunity to sit back and maybe accumulate some more, but being well stacked. But all I can say to you is I've never had any issues with Mavia when it comes to liquidity. It's one of the few tokens I can actually sell without any issues on a centralized exchange, and the order gets filled pretty quickly. So on top of the fact that they've hired Wintermute now to market make, some may say that, okay, you know what, market makers are always known for manipulating prices. But I don't think so. I think market makers are going to pump this on behalf of the investors. So yeah. By the way, guys, I'm starting to get a red candle on the Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, Bitcoin market dominance right now completely balanced, but it's printing a small candle. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's probably why. That is probably why, bro. This is probably one of the most important comments for everyone here. And bro said that he's been here before. Buy the dip and let's go. Simple. Absolutely simple. Task AI is very good. I'm not sure what the latest is on Binance listing. Um, yeah, and of course, CGPT got listed. But I'm sure there is absolutely enough noise. If you're in Twitter sphere, you know Task AI is talked about as one of the AI altcoins that could be listed on Binance. But so far, I haven't got any solid evidence. Wow Studio with a God candle today. Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. That thing is an absolute beast. Spectra, sorry, yeah. Afternoon, gents. God bless everyone in the building. The good euphoric days are coming. Absolutely, Rafa. Beautiful, beautiful, man. Merry Christmas, everyone. Dear. Yeah, let's go back to this one. Um, was it a gaming project, right? Oh, sorry, Oracle. Is this the one? So 77 million listings already on Binance and a yeah, world's first Oracle roll up with ZK. So looks interesting. I haven't actually been too big on oracles. So roll-ups powered by Oracle stats. Very interesting. Comparable projects like Chainlink are already completely insane. So cross-chain data Oracle for Web3. What more? People don't even understand Web3, bro. Like, so if we look at the history of the internet, so when we talk about Web2, Web3, what we're talking about is the internet. And let's say, for example, Web 1, that the whole revolution was about MSN Messenger or instant messaging applications. Then we went into Web 2, where you're able to create content, you're able to do a lot more on the internet. And what Web 3 simply means, crypto is the future of the internet, blockchain is the future of the internet. So when you hear Web 2 and Web 3, the main difference is Web 3 is immutable and the data ownership structure is different. You're able to own data rather than Google and whatever. So this is why I think, say when they say, for example, we're powering up the oracles for Web3, I think that's bullish based on the market cap and the exchange listing. Anything that has a Binance listing at this stage of the bull market should see a decent money flow. This is also on Coinbase. So very interesting. I think comparing it to the other projects in its class, I think the market cap is highly favorable. And obviously, it's a multi cycle project, which is 88% down from its all time high. Interesting thing to watch. Whether it comes back, who knows? But essentially, I think it's worthwhile keeping an eye out on a project like that. Good shout. Stader. Yeah, let's have a look at that one for you as well, bro. Stader. Is this the one? Let's see. No, this is Stake Teeth. What am I talking about? Strader. Yeah, SD is the ticker. Guys, if you want me to check a token, please just give me the ticker. Do. Yeah, nah, this one's if this is the one, SD, I don't know what it does, but I can tell you something. Chart's not looking good, bruv. The chart is singing. Unlock liquidity and amplify rewards. Yeah, this one's a pile of shit. Coinbase Ventures, Antera Capital, Networks. I mean, it could pump, but yeah, I'm not bullish on this one. BasedAI do have a marketing team, although to be honest, they are not as active from what I've actually had this beef online, obviously, because I have I'm not just a fanboy of what do you call of projects. I like to critique them and do it so publicly. But a lot of the community have told me, yeah, they do have marketing, but it's not as strong. But for example, when you got someone like Kyle Chasse holding a ton of tokens, you saw the impact he's had on the token. Will they have a KOL strategy? Will it be traditional marketing? Nobody knows at this point. But they will capture, um, in my opinion, very very big attention through KOL influencing. Virtual baking is another one. And guys, these people don't do it for free. So, you know, yeah, they've got some big KOLs. That's all I could say so far. But I haven't seen any traditional marketing. Christmas dip is hard to say. We're already in a dip, 5 days away from Christmas. So this is probably the Christmas dip. Yeah, man's gonna ban him. If I see him again, make me an admin, please, so I can. How do I do that, bro? Um, Let me just click on your name. Do. Don't know how to do it, fam. They'll get banned from the hot. It's more straightforward. Yeah, bro is probably new. Uh, Classic question. AI tech mint layer, two new lingo vet AI thoughts. So vet AI, we pulled in a very nice gains already and decent project. Lingo's decent. Mint layer I've talked about a ton of times. I think mint layer has been overall has been disappointing, but like I say, but it's not microcap season, and I'm expecting in an irrational phase of the market, it does really, really well. I'm hoping it does really well because the project has potential from a technological side. And I think the team's been under the cosh from day one. And to be honest, the tech is not as smooth as I would like. And by the way, I am a big advocate for Mint Layer, but that doesn't mean I don't see the flaws. The flaws are quite obvious. Like it's the wallet is not the smoothest experience, I would say. They've done improvements. Staking and or unstaking Mint Layer could be a hard take for investors. You've got to be careful. You've got to save your um, seed phrases and don't lose your login. There's tons of little things that I think, from a user friendly standpoint, using the actual wallet is not being a great experience. So Mint Layer has a lot of work to do, and almost everyone I know, including myself, is down. We've made some money on the staking, but they could announce a very good partnership recently. They've actually, Carl Chasse tweeted about them, and that's somebody that can move the needle. Now, is there a connection there between the CEOs? I know they're kind of both based in Dubai, so that could be a potential sleeper. And then the other one is the best marketers in the space in AI tech. And I think AI tech does well. Now, the kind of like, again, not done a lot, even with the AI pumps, but I think this one comes good. I'm still, I have a decent bag, and this is a proof of the data center. A major progress has been made this week. We continue to move closer to operational readiness. And you can see that, the old man's actually retired now, and instead they've got some cranes. I love the fact that, they're putting generators down. This is fantastic. You know, if you're familiar with Dubai, this is one of these generators from Dragon Mall. Big boy stuff. So look, you got to give it to these guys, whether you like the old man that was building the data center by himself. Whether this is progress. I like this, and yeah, big up these guys. Let me retweet this. So yeah, look, AI as a narrative is going to be big, and again, these are look. BSC daily is floating around, trending on the last 24 hours, and they've put some of their projects down. And guess what? AI tech is right there. So yeah, decent stuff. Uh Mavia made a new low. No, could be a good buy, but there will be some bullish divergences on the high time frame. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I agree with you. What about Play and Metacade? I think they're both very good. Do you like those? Alaikum assalam, bro. Another tier list video. I love them. Yeah, definitely. I'll do probably AI gaming, layer ones. I'll redo all of them because I think the thing about the tier list is the list is actually a lot wider. So yeah, we could be very objective with those. All right, brothers. Uh Bits Crunch potential. Jean, I don't actually know the project. If I'm being 100% honest with you, bro, I have no idea what it is. Um, but we can have a look. B cut is the ticker. Big project here. I mean, not a big project, sorry. Decent volume, 27 million, 78 million fully diluted. Let's have a look at the markets. Bybit is probably the LCS exchange, crypto.com, but crypto.com has very little volume. So decent exchanges. Um, This obviously been out since last year. If I was an investor looking into the research, AI enabled decentralized blockchain data network. Okay. One API ignites insights and access, smart data, NFTs, wallets, token. It's basically, hmm. So it's kind of like leaning on AI and its wallets and all kinds of Intel stuff backed by Animoca. They use Chainlink, Hashkey Capital, Coinbase Ventures. So decent backing and has not really done much up till now. Had a breakout, and it looks like it's going to retest the lows here and then go back up. So the chart looks decent actually. The chart looks very decent. Let's see if they've made any new announcements. I'm actually following them, by the way. Jeez, there's so many projects out there, man. Um, yeah, decent. Yeah, decent. Hyped into a Bill Gates at launch. AI Bill Gates. Oh, dude, I love this. I love this brother, man. Can't even get it up. It's still, yeah. So look, so this is a, by the way, guys, me and Mary have been in Casper together since like late 22, early 23. So if there's one Casper OG in our group, it's Mary. And, he's got a very good holding. We used to talk about this back in 2023. So I'm going to answer this question talking to you directly, Mary, and many other people will relate to who got into Casper in 2023. So my answer is this: if you're 10x up, nearly 10x up on where we got in from, there is no urgent requirements to dump the bag. Why? Because Casper has not seen any true price discovery yet. So from that perspective, from a fundamental standpoint, the project, the quality, I'm holding on to it. If I would have sold it, I would have sold it the time when I bought the Sui. We got in Sui around that 72 cents. So if I was going to get out of Casper, it would have been then. I would have switched the whole bag, and it's a lot of money. Casper has made a lot of money for you and I. I've not taken a single profit from my earliest entry point. So the answer is I am still bullish, and I'm bullish on the fact that I'm not actually under any financial pressure right now to consider my position. Now, the only thing that I'm waiting for is an uptrending market. And this is how you need to think about it. If you're down in any position, or if there's any FUD that you want to handle, you've got to be very objective. When did I get into this thing? And then of course, if I got into it recently around 11, 12, 14 cents, it doesn't make any sense for me to hold it, because clearly you're waiting for a 10x, and that is all your hopes and dreams. So we've got to be honest with people. We can't get people into Casper, because Casper from here, I believe, has a maximum 10x in it. So you can't tell people, okay, you know what? If you want to buy a 10x, the field becomes a lot more competitive. If you were entering Casper today, I would say you're competing with Tau for the 10x. There's so many projects that you can actually look into. But if you want, obviously, if you're a Casper OG like myself, I'm holding that, man. I'm holding that. Unless we come down all the way to 7 cents. Been in full-time crypto now for a while, but being offered an amazing job opportunity. I'm worried if I accept it will take my focus off potentially the most important few months. Bro, very sincere question there. Very, very something that a lot of people struggle with. I think you can manage it. I really do. I mean, a lot of it depends on your financial stability. A lot of it depends how you can hold it down, hold it together. But I genuinely believe you can. Why? Because I think for a few months you can actually, before you quit eventually, before you end up giving your, signature. I never say no to money. Um, I think you can always hustle, but think about it. Work is 9 to 5, and if you're truly building financial freedom, then you need to bring in as much money as you can, in my opinion. So I would definitely take it with the view that I'm looking to quit. Looking to quit, bro. As soon as you become, a multimillionaire, or whatever your goals are, yeah, take your dream job and spend your nights. Don't sleep for the next 6 months. Partially stay committed. You only need to do your charts and selling and whatnot. You can actually even do that at work. Take your cold storage wallet, and then yeah, make more money, and then jump out. Compliments of the season to you too, bro. I do like Red Belly. I think we did a kind of a discussion about it. I've looked into it. My only thing was, my only gripe was, for something that was so well done or thought of, why did they just launch on Mexi? Because if you look at exchanges right now, we can always get stuff like this back to the team, but you've got a single trading platform and your volume is under a million. So that's a genuine concern. Why can't you launch the project on a slightly more better exchanges and you know make it more available for people to buy? A lot of people can't actually buy on Mexi alone. So from this was a TG on Mexi Global. So that's my only gripe, and that is a genuine concern. I don't mind all the stuff they wrote in the white paper. Looks good, like it, yes. But come on, man, can you not afford to have Bybit, Mexi, and one more? I mean, it doesn't mean it's not going to do well. Uh what do I think about Tectum? I think Tectum is been, it suffered a lot, man. Tectum was like under $6. My bag here is completely red, and volume on Tectum is down 48%. Market cap now under $50 million. If there was ever time to actually buy Tectum, I believe it's now. My views on it haven't changed. I think the only issue here, look, the soft note here is one thing that they do really well. It's a completely unique bit of technology, and there was an announcement of a Middle East country partnership, but I haven't actually heard more after that. So they need to capitalize on their marketing. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I attended a few of their spaces as well, and the founder is quite a character, or one of the founders. And yeah, I mean, from the perspective of the soft node, I think these guys do have a good opportunity to pump really, really hard. I do have a decent bag of Tectum, but at the moment, I'm not really focusing on it because it's not doing much. But if you need to buy it, um, then you need to buy it. Yeah, that was legendary, man. Cape, I was with you that night. Yeah, Fana's been pumping actually before the dip. Yeah, Fana's been pumping. Yo, guys, anyone watching is the Usyk fight tonight? Yeah, Usyk's fighting tonight, isn't he? Usyk Fury, when is it? Yeah, we got a big to the most. When are they fighting? It's tonight. Yeah, same venue. It is tonight. Anyway, let's get back to. Yeah, this has been doing really well. Let's have a look. Volume. Look at that 24-hour volume, man. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, not bad at all. Why is Mavia chat so weak compared to others? What do you mean? Yeah, very good. Galaxy, that is a compliment. Appreciate that, bro. They have no dilution until Q4. So they did have an announcement today, bro. Don't know if you guys saw Fetch AI. They've been all over Fetch AI recently. Right now, I mean, listen, it is a layer one, but look at this. The chop here is just incredible. And this is the all-time chart. Looks absolutely um, doesn't look good. You've got to zoom in for recent price action. And when you zoom in, you start to see a bit more data focus recently. Look, NAI could pull good numbers. I'm not against it. I'm not holding it. I do believe there are better AI projects out there, but they've just partnered with. I mean, this was a while ago, but yeah, with Fetch AI, and they've got tons of news that's been happening. So yeah, could it pump? Absolutely. The fact that their tokenomics was bad from the start did not help at all. What's up, Michael? Michael said, bro, take a look at the cult DAO under 10 million market cap gem. Let's do that, bro. Is it a meme coin? Damn. This thing has been out since 2021. I mean, 2022, February, had a massive pump. And what makes this bullish, bro? I don't know. I think this is it's a bit too degen for me, if I'm being honest. I mean, what makes it a gem, Michael? Um, Fight against centralization. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, have they always been called cult? Gate.io. Interesting. It's up 13x from its all-time low back in 2022. So I think, yeah, it's probably better to focus on. Yeah, listen, I need to make Joey the admin man. Get Joey to start with the hammer. So, bro, before I leave Colt has a very interesting, what I consider to be a very good ticker. So, potentially for what they're trying to stand for, they could pump. Jupiter and Arkham, do you think they will do well? Yeah, they're not my exact kind of coins, to be honest. I mean, Jupiter, I remember the airdrop. I think, after the airdrop, the price got bashed down. I think that was a good time to get into Jupiter. What's the market cap now? Yeah, $1 billion. I think, Jupiter still has. So prices are really back to those lows, actually. Look, Jupiter could actually do well. Let me have a look at radium as well. So radium is the bigger market cap. Do I think radium was a miss, man. Should have bought this in the bear market. Uh yeah, I think, listen, at this moment in time, Jupiter actually looks decent. And Arkham, I haven't actually, I use Arkham every day as an investment. I wouldn't buy it. $400 million. It will pump for sure, because this is obviously one of these projects, but I don't know. It's just never done. I mean, it came out, absolutely went nuts in March. For many of the new coins, March was the obviously all-time high, and went to $3. It's half of that now, and I think there might be better projects to buy and hold. Yeah, Sui is absolutely rock. Foxy and Relio, bro. I haven't actually got a price target for those. Not yet. Maybe next month I will. I will definitely do Foxy. Good evening to you too, bro. Hope you're well. Join your exclusive group last week. Your Discord clearly says you don't DM, but keep getting messages from someone. Just wanted to clarify. Brilliant. I'm telling you now, bro. Every single Discord, whether it's a project, whether it's another influencer, they all have this issue with these bots and scammers. So unless we've got a conversation going on, I mean, personally, I've got well over 500 messages waiting for me to get back to people. So I never DM, I never DM you, and if I do, it would be some kind of a code we go off in the Discord main chat. So just delete those. Don't respond to them, and nothing will happen to you. It's only people that engage with those that could potentially be at risk. Yes, bro. Listen, Compete has been absolutely doing well. Even from a market caps perspective, they're really, really tied down to Neo Tokyo. And this market cap was actually 15 million. Yeah, it went to 15 million on the 17th. Has a good retrace. Now, like you said, um, it is literally one of the best, in my opinion, potential games. Now, there's obviously Shrapnel, there's Compete, there's obviously Off the Grid that's going to lead the whole sector. But listen to this: Compete have been working super solid with Neo Tokyo, and I mean, I posted this in the group at a very tiny micro cap, but it has. If it dips below 10 million again, I think that will be a very, very good sign. So yeah, very good shout, bro. I look at Weko. It's an RWA project, fully diluted. Yeah, sure. Let's have a look, bro. But yeah, guys, Compete is one that you should keep a close eye on. WeCoin. Let's have a look. So $4 million market cap. Yeah, it's on BSC. Yeah, really. This is absolutely, yeah, I'd stay away from this. What kind of website is this for a project? Yeah, this is shit. Sorry, bro. If you're holding this, I do apologize in advance, but this is, I can make a better website using AI agents right now. And this is a load of baloney. Partnerships with Chainlink. They're just using Chainlink oracles. Yeah, so this is, in my opinion, yeah, Forbes. Hmm. Yeah, stay away from this, man. Stay away from this. Keep your money. I mean, look at this. Even the chart tells you it's a pump and dump. Look at that. It's always pumped and dumped. Pumped. There is no sustained growth in this token whatsoever, bro. Yeah, just posted Odo's a real gem on the base network. It is absolutely going to give Aerodrome run for its money. So screenshots of OTC buys. All right, lads, listen, it's about to kick off. I need to watch this fight, man. Listen, if I haven't answered your question, I do apologize. I tried to get through all of them. We are nearly at the fight time. I like Sailor. It's on the Say ecosystem. It's decent. And still bullish on Say. Yeah, very much so. I think Say will pump our bags quite nicely. And yeah, guys, listen, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening. Watch the fight and peace out. And yeah, I don't know who you got for the fight. Fury versus Usyk. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, guys. You know, I'm a guy who used to stay up for Mike Tyson fights. Might do a little commentary here. But listen, big up yourselves, man. Big up yourselves. Have a wonderful night. Don't do anything stupid with the portfolio. Good times will come. God bless you guys. Take care.